children are in your future, be sure your Mr. Right knows how to love them. Number 10, has integrity. Jesus told the truth. Often he said, I tell you the truth, and he did. What he said he would do, he did. What he said would happen, happened. Mr. Right must not be a man of white lies and inconsistencies. He needs to be a man of follow through. Be sure you know that you can trust what he says and can count on what he intends to do. Integrity and character holds hands. You cannot have one without the other. When you have them, though, you have a good chance of being with a wonderful Mr. Right. Number 11, loves. Jesus never met anyone he did not love. He had compassion for them. He was more interested in connecting with them than looking good. In fact, he looked bad to a lot of people because he loved some bad people. Mr. Right needs to love you. It is so simple but so profound. Too many women marry men who do not and cannot love them. In this one area especially, be sure that Mr. Right is like Jesus, that he truly and deeply knows how to love you and meet your needs. That he can put you before himself. That this love leads him to serve you and lay down his life for you. Now, that type of man is Mr. Right. We hope this has been helpful. Go out there and find Mr. Right and avoid all these Mr. Wrongs. We would love to hear from you. You can contact us by email at sarterburn@newlife.com. That is SARTERBURN @newlife.com. And Meg 3124 at PRODIGY.net. See also our website at avoidingmrwrong.com. Finally, if you need help finding a great counselor, call 1-800-NEW-LIFE. That is 1-800-NEWLIFE. And they will find someone in your area. God bless you in your search for Mr. Right. What a chapter. As we close this journey, we are reminded that love is not something we chase. It is something we align with. Mr. Right is not perfect, but he is purposeful. A godly man doesn't complete you. He complements the woman you have already become in Christ. God's best for you will never require you to compromise, force, or beg for love. The right relationship will reflect peace, growth, and alignment with God's will. The question isn't just who is Mr. Right, but are you becoming the woman who will recognize him? This journey has been about preparation more than anything else. The truth is, love is not about searching, it's about becoming. Let's take this moment to reflect, grow, and ask ourselves the deeper questions. If you're single, are you truly preparing for what you're praying for? If you're married, are you still growing in alignment with God's vision for love and partnership? I love hearing from you. Your thoughts, experiences, and testimonies matters. Drop a comment on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Let's keep the conversation going. And now this question comes from our Get Married Whole community. This is from a male listener, and this is Jeffress. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. I believe it's Jeffress. Queen Rakihealya. I've been working on myself, but I keep attracting women who aren't serious about faith and commitment. Am I doing something wrong? Brother, first let me commend you for recognizing the importance of faith and commitment. Sometimes when we grow spiritually, we outgrow old circles. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Ask yourself, are you surrounding yourself with godly influences? Are you clear about your standards? Keep seeking God first, and the right woman will recognize your value. Don't settle. And for today's journal prompt, what qualities has God placed in your heart for a life partner? Are there any areas where you need to grow before stepping into a godly relationship? I encourage you to write your thoughts and reflect on past patterns. If you've ever asked yourself, why do I keep attracting the wrong men? Or how do I prepare for a godly relationship? We've created something just for you. Introducing the Get Married Whole Guide, Finding and Becoming a Date Worth Keeping, a transformational guide designed to help you stop being a target for the wrong men and position yourself for a godly relationship. Get your copy today at bit.ly/m/getmarriedwhole and start your journey toward a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Need peace and clarity? At Get Married Whole, we're all about helping you embrace wholeness and find peace in every aspect of life. If you're navigating life's challenges and seeking clarity, we've created a resource designed to support you on the journey. Daily Calm, Navigating Life's Challenges with Ease, is here to help you find steady ground even in the midst of life's ups and downs. Visit bit.ly/m/getmarriedwhole. That is bit.ly/m/getmarriedwhole to learn more and start embracing the peace you've been seeking. And so we've talked about avoiding Mr. Wrong, recognizing Mr. Right, and preparing ourselves for the love God intends for us. But what's the final takeaway? Ladies, let's be real. The last word on Mr. Right. Some of us have spent so much time worrying about finding Mr. Right that we've forgotten to focus on becoming Ms. Right. Let's shift that mindset today. Mr. Right is not about perfection. He's a man who is committed to growing, leading, and loving God first. A healthy relationship isn't about completion. It's about two whole individuals coming together to build something lasting. Your relationship status does not define your worth. Whether single, dating, engaged, or married, you are already whole in Christ. But here's the hard truth. If you're desperate for love, you might settle for a counterfeit. God's best is worth the wait. Before we close the series, I want to leave you with 5 final words of wisdom. Number 1, God is the ultimate matchmaker. Stop chasing love and start chasing purpose. Love will follow. Number 2, love should never require you to shrink. The right man will love your light, not ask you to dim it. Number 3, wholeness attracts wholeness. Keep growing, healing, and becoming the best version of you. Number 4, discernment is your best friend. A man's words should align with his actions and God's principles. Number 5, God's timing is perfect.